Boy, is it hot. Yes. But it's summertime. We're enjoying the sun, aren't we? Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. Hey, it's me. It's Karen from Wellness Works Northwest. And tonight we're going to talk about a couple of things. And, well, of course, we'll have some fun. We always have fun, that kind of thing. Let's kind of see what you're thinking about out there. Once again, now we're still dealing with our little coronavirus, and we're still doing the best we can and everything. So you guys just hang in there. Just remember, you got to have the right attitude and everything. So we're going to be fine. I just want to tell you that for sure. Today, I wanted to talk a little bit about, of course, being chronically ill. And most of my clients are normally chronically ill. And that within itself is hard to deal with. And then you put everything in that's been happening and everything. It can be a little stressful and everything. So we want to make sure that you're handling things well. Hepatitis. Yeah. Now, the first time I heard about hepatitis was one of the Judds, as a matter of fact. I think it was Mama Judd, but you know, because I'm into country music, that kind of thing. And bless her heart, she had contracted hepatitis C. And at the time, we didn't have a cure. It just goes to show you how medicine moves and everything. And now, bless her heart, she's on meds and dealing with a chronic illness. But she's still here because, you know, things are moving along. And that's what's going to happen with a lot of things. So we keep moving along, make things happen. So the beautiful thing about when you think about your health and you think, oh man, I got this thing now, I'm chronically ill, how do I handle it? Just remember, you're not alone, okay? Now, hepatitis is inflammation of the liver. Now, the liver is our biggest internal organ, okay? That joker is doing a little bit of everything. I mean, it's taking care of toxins, producing bilirubin. It's doing all kinds of stuff, helping us with all kinds of stuff. So when we have problems there and it's inflamed, things tend to go a little badly, if you will. Now, please keep in mind that we do have some vaccines for several hepatitis. I call this pretty much the ABCs of hepatitis, okay? And hepatitis A, hepatitis B, C, D, and E. Okay, so you've got quite a bit there. But we do have, like I said, vaccines that really help, especially our caregivers that are there and they're dealing with a little bit of everybody so that they can be okay. So you see, we've come a long ways with this disease. Now, when you think about hepatitis A, and I've got my cheat sheet here as a matter of fact, hepatitis A, you normally can, that's contracted via food or feces, that kind of thing. So you see our healthcare workers, boy, we want to make sure that they get vaccinated, and it's a 3 series, as a matter of fact, and I've had that series, as a matter of fact, and it's okay. You just got to remember to keep going back and making sure you get the whole series done and everything, so that does help you. Now, hepatitis B is transmitted via blood and body fluids, okay? So once again, something to be real careful about, to make sure you're tested, and if you are in a situation where you're dealing with a lot of people, a first responder, of course, that kind of thing, even a CNA, you want to make sure that you've got that you're taking care of people who are compromised, have an immune compromised, their immune system is compromised. So you've got to make sure that you're going to be safe and everything. Now, hepatitis C, that was, boy, it's something else, because at first there was no cure. Once again, they do have a vaccine now, and they have an actual treatment procedure for you and everything, and that's normally contracted via drug use and sexual contact. Now, hepatitis D, that's kind of a rare form of hepatitis, and it's transmitted through blood. So, you see, these can be kind of interesting. And last but not least, hepatitis E, okay, now that's transmitted via water. And we know a lot of third world countries and stuff, their water is really not good. It's not what they call potable water, that kind of thing. And I had a boss one time, he went over to a country over in Africa, and he actually designed a system so that they can have good, clean water. Isn't that awesome? That was so cool. And this is the first time I heard about hepatitis E. He was saying, boy, we really got to help those people. So he was a really cool guy. He's passed on now, but hey, shout out to you, Tom. Yes. And so you can get all kinds of stuff when you have hepatitis. There's loss of appetite, there's some nausea, vomiting, diarrhea. Oh, it sounds like a party, huh? All kinds of terrible stuff. Dark colored urine, stomach pain, and jaundice, as a matter of fact. You can kind of be a little yellow there. So there's all kinds of things that happen there. So if you are diagnosed with hepatitis, okay, so we have to deal with it. But of course, one of the best things, and I know you knew that I was going to say this, for any chronic disease, almost any chronic disease, that's right, I hear somebody saying it, exercise, it's time to move. So getting out there and moving is a really good thing, okay? And getting that wellness plan and talking, okay, how do we get from here to there? So it is not the end. You can crush it. You just get right there and say, what am I going to do? There's vaccines I can take. I can do this. There's all kinds of stuff. If you go to our website, which is www.wellnessworksnw.com, Jamie, who's one of the owners of our company, has written a really good article. I quickly went through things, that kind of thing. But if you want more information, do that. And she's got some links there. So just be informed and give us a call and stuff. And you're thinking, okay, great, how do I get started with this wellness stuff, this wonderful exercise plan? Yee-hoo! First of all, you got to get up and move it, move it, move it. Bam! So today I'm going to use this wonderful contraption that I have here. Pardon my back. I love this thing. It's really good. And it's an enforcer. It's called an ab enforcer. Because if you do enough of these, you kind of feel like someone's forcing you to do something. So I'm going to go down here, just like this. Woohoo! These things are fun. There's nothing like resistance. When you have resistance and stuff, whether it's your own body weight, or if you grab some things like this, these are really good things. Kind of looks like a contraption, but it's really good. Okay. And this one they call the row. So you're kind of back like that, coming, and you kind of get at an angle. Make sure you're breathing. You feel that, boom. And you can do this with a number of different things. This is just a really cool contraption. Someone got it from me. I thought, oh, I like these cool contraptions. Yes, I'm just like a kid at Christmas time when it comes to stuff. And that's kind of the row, if you will. And then, if you're sitting here and you want to come back, you're going to bring this back like this. Okay, nice and easy. And your hands are here. Grab a hold of this, and you're kind of rocking back and up. You can really feel that. And the idea behind that is just to kind of have them in your hands, and you can do other things with them too if you want to. But we want to get you right in here where you get that core. Woohoo! And that core's going, what are you doing, Karen? Nice and easy. Coming up. Ah, I love this stuff. And of course, if you're going to work your core, a great thing to do, you get that out of the way, of course, is to get up and plank. And you're just going to be there. Now you're using your own body weight on this. You're just coming up just nice and easy. You're planking. Or if that's a little too difficult, that's okay, that's okay. You can go ahead and drop it right here and do this. There we go. Oh, that's wonderful. You do that, kind of set a few minutes, like about 10 seconds or so. Boy, your core loves that. Now while you're doing that, you're squeezing those butt cheeks. You got your abs in. Woohoo! Bam! That's good stuff. Good stuff. So, what I really want you to know is no matter what your diagnosis is, you can still move. Just take your time, think about it, get us on your side. We want to be a part of your team. We're going to crush it good. You guys are absolutely wonderful. I'm always glad to talk with you. Please keep coming back. I'm sending you all kind of positive vibes and prayers. Thanks.